Hi darlings, and welcome back to Pass or Smash, new makeup edition. So, here on Pass or Smash, we talk about new makeup releases, primarily indie brand launches, and we decide if we want to pass, as in, no thanks, or smash, add to cart. So, it's kind of a slow week, so this won't be that long of an episode, but there are a couple of big launches. So, Gourmande Girls has a very surprise launch coming from there. So this is the Silent Night palette here. Now this is another collaboration with DoodlesbytheBunny, who is creator on Instagram. And it is a 12 pan palette. There are 7 mattes and 5 duochromes. And you get these like pretty browns and a few different tones along with the blues and then that pop of yellow. So this is going to retail for $54.99, and this is launching as a pre-order, but the palettes are ready to go. It's just that the owner has a family emergency and actually has to fly to Europe. So these are going to be sent out starting December 10th, but they do have some family locally who is going to be packaging them as the orders come in. So it's not going to be a long delay, but that is going to be here. So I personally think it's pretty. I think these deep blues are pretty. Now, is this something that I like need in my collection? Probably not. But there's something about those 2 deep blue shades, and they are different. If you look at them like tonally, they're different. I think those 2 shades specifically are really pretty. I think the blue shimmer shades are really pretty. Now, if you're buying this just for the blues, there are palettes out there that have more blues for the money. But I think it's a decent balance of browns and blues. They do look really nice together. And you do have that pop of like that almost goldenrod yellow. Very pretty. I kind of like this. Now, the only thing that has me going, is like the charcoal shade in the top corner and then the black shade as well. I like to see a palette go from light to dark, but I don't know. Those 2 shades, I think on the eye would be really similar. But I think I'm going to pass on this one. I'm going to say pass. Now, I'm not opposed to it. I think it's pretty. I just feel like other than those 2 deeper blue shades, I probably have things like this in my collection already that I can pull out and use. But I think it's cute. I like it. I think it's blue with a pop of yellow and that like pan of like kind of green gold shimmer. I don't know. I think that's pretty. It's just, I don't know if it's just quite what I'm looking for personally, but if you love it, I love it for you. And I will put whatever code I can find, by the way, if you want to purchase things with a code. But I'm going to say pass for these in the description box is what I meant to say, because I did not continue that thought. Oh, and if I didn't mention it, the pre-order is opening December 3rd, which is the day that this video goes live, so it is available now. Okay, BlendBunnyCosmetics has released their Machina palette. Some people are saying Machina. I think it's Machina, so I'm going with Machina. Now, there are 24 pans here. These are mattes, duochromes, there are topper shades. And BlendBunny is known for having varied textures in their palettes. Now this is back to the similar palette format that we've seen from them in the past, these organized gradient pans. So that is here. Now this, to me, this is another almost rainbow palette from BlendBunnyCosmetics. You have that row of like corally pinks, that row of more like, I don't want to say hot pinks, but that's what comes to mind. You have some more like grungy kind of greens and the blues. And when I first saw this, I was just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like another almost rainbow palette. And there's something about this palette specifically that I just kind of don't like the arrangement on. And I don't know if it's the lack of light shades maybe. But the color story, it has kind of grown on me a little bit. But this is not my ideal BlendBunny palette, and this is not what I was expecting. Maybe that's just me, but this is not what I was expecting from the outer carton. But I've seen the swatches, and a lot of the colors do match up with what was on the exterior of the palette. Is it one that I'm going to run out and buy immediately? No. Is it something that I will probably pick up eventually? Yes. Yeah, probably. But for now, I'm going to pass. I think that the whole idea behind Blend Bunny, like Maggie building this with her dad, and like the concept coming together with her dad is really beautiful. And I love the family touch to it. But there's just something about this color story that's not speaking to me. And it reminds me of other palettes that they've already done. And I just don't need it right now. So I'm going to say pass. Love Blend Bunny. Love what they do. But this palette isn't speaking to me right now. So we're going to say pass. Okay. So last week we mentioned that Glamlite was doing a collab with Garfield. And boy, howdy, y'all. They look like they did a good job. Good, but you can pat yourselves on the back. So the Garfield collection, they've officially, and it feels very last minute to me, but they've officially launched that here. So this is the Garfield collection, the reveal of it, from me anyway, here. So I like it. I think they did a really good job. It's nowhere near as pink as I was thinking it might be based on the like sneak peek that they showed before. So I'm really excited about that. Let me get my... So really excited about that. Now, the collection itself is here. There is a big collection. And just like their previous collections, you can obviously buy this as a full collection. Now, with the PR box, it is $138. Without the fancy PR box, it is $125 for everything you see. And in this collection, there is the Garfield palette. Now, there are 12 shades of oranges, reds, especially like that yellow orange shade. That's real pretty. I like that. Oranges, reds, and like a pop of kind of a periwinkle lavender color. It's a really interesting color. Now that palette is going to be $25. Part of the collection also has a face trio. So this is called For the Love of Lasagna face trio. And there is an orange blush, which is a really pretty like orange blush. And this is what I was hoping to see from them. So I'm excited that it's there. There is also a red blush, which I've been very much enjoying a red blush lately. There. And then there's a highlighter color. And I didn't see swatches of the highlighter. I'm not sure what kind of finish it has. My AC just kicked on, sorry. But not sure what kind of finish that highlighter has, so I'll be interested to see swatches from that. Part of it also is the Nap Attack eye mask. Very nice little touch there. Kind of a simple thing, but it adds just a little bit of something. There's also the Arlene lashes, which I did not find a close-up picture of. So I'm not sure what the styling is. I'm not sure what the styling is, but they're listed, so yep. There's a Garfield mirror, which is a hand mirror, and it's really cute. And I'm not a hand mirror person. I'm just not. If I don't have eyesight good enough to just use a hand mirror all the time. I don't. I have to like illuminate it so I can like see, you know? Cause 37. And I don't, by the way, if my eyes look off, I don't have my contacts in. I can't see anything. So, yay. But the hand mirror's there. It's adorable. It is adorable. They did a good job. So that's there to go with that. There's also a makeup bag, also adorable. Kind of a strange shape. I'm kind of surprised it's not Garfield laying down. It's kind of a different, like, the placement is a little different, I think, than I was, expecting. I'm kind of surprised that the bag is not the lasagna. You know what I mean? Like, I just kind of feel like the bag could have been the lasagna or like a pet carrier. I don't know. It's just, that kind of feels like a missed opportunity. It's cute, but it kind of feels like a missed opportunity. There is an eye donut care lip duo there. It looks like a scrub and a mask. They've been putting these out pretty regularly. Now the scrub and the mask retail for $12, by the way. The bag is $18. The mirror is $22. The lashes are $10. the eye mask is $15, if I forgot to say that, okay? And then there's also a little makeup sponge. It's just like a beauty sponge, and yeah, I think it's very cute. This whole collection, I think, was well done. It's cute. Listen, I'm gonna say smash. This is fucking adorable. It is available now. And I will tell you, friends, so for as much as we shit on Glamlite because of their shipping operation, the order that I placed for Black Friday of brushes, like, and it's a very simple order. Like, it's, you know, it's the Jason brushes. I got them because they were cheap. I got my order today, and that's pretty good. It's what, a couple of weeks maybe? So pretty excited about that. It's actually a week and a half. They did a really good job. So I know I keep seeing things where people are saying that they haven't gotten their order. It's been over a month. I'm not sure what that hang up is, but I know that I got my order like a week and a half later. So maybe they're like getting caught up. Maybe they're getting settled. Like, I hope so for them, but I got mine, so not sure. But yeah, we're gonna say smash. Good job, them. Right? Good job, them. So I was worried, frankly. I was worried that it was gonna be like pink and blue. I'm like, no, but they did a great job. It's really cute. Okay. And last but not least, because like I said, it's kind of a slow week, there were some like single shadow eyeshadow launches. There was kind of like some miscellaneous stuff like shade expansions, but I don't usually talk about that kind of stuff here because if I tried to keep up with every single eyeshadow release, it would be a lot. So usually I just address like big collections, but so I, you know, it's kind of a thing. But anyway, last but not least, Mika Beauty Shop has a new palette. Now this is called the Earth Wizard palette. The packaging is very cute. I don't necessarily feel like the inside color story matches the artwork on the outside. Like on the outside you have these vibrant like pinks and oranges and light blues, things like that. But the color story inside is very dark and grungy and almost one note. Now this palette does have 15 pans. There are 10 mattes and 5 multichromes. And it's dark greens, purples, and browns. It's kind of one note, you know? This is €55, and this is a pre-order. This will be shipping in 2 to 6 weeks after its launch on December 15th. For me, this is an easy pass. These colors, there's not enough variation in this palette to appeal to me. There's really no mid-tones for my skin tone. There's no light shades. It's all just kind of dark, grungy purples and greens. This feels like a missed opportunity. The artwork for this is beautiful, but I just don't feel like the color story inside lives up to the packaging outside. So that's going to be a pass. And my darlings, that's it. I hope you had an amazing weekend. Tell me, did you make any crazy big Black Friday purchases? I'm always really curious to see like what people do. And anyway, I love your faces. Enjoy the lull period before things get like really crazy. And I will catch you in the next one. If you made it this far, please leave me like some kind of, whatever your favorite emoji of the week is. And I love your faces. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. And thank you to everyone who is new here and who follows along. Appreciate y'all. And yeah, I love your faces. Until the next one, I will see you later. Bye.